everybody, it's week 3 and we are working with Violet this week. The split complementary colors are yellow green and yellow orange. So I've pulled some supplies to illustrate the colors that we'll be working with this week. So, I don't know about you, but when I need inspiration, I often go to my supplies. And I was really happy when I pulled out these handmade Artisan watercolors made by my good friend Traci Bautista. We go back nearly 20 years, if you can believe it. And the colors on top are from her, let's see, I think it's the Geode collection. And the ones on the bottom are also Traci's, and those are handmade. And so these tones represent violet for me. I can see the reds and the blues all together. And so obviously that got me excited to work with them for this spread. And what else can I say? I love these. Don't they look like candy? They're just gorgeous. So these will highlight this week's color, and to prove that I've known Traci a long time, I found an old photo, and there we are, way back in the day. And it's thanks to you, 'cause you make me feel brand new. Okay, so let's go over some of the supplies that I'll be using today. If you know me, I like to use these large tape rolls, and I put my water jar in them so I don't knock anything over. And I am going to use my brayer and also my handmade stamp. I love using these, and by the way, it was Traci way back when who taught us how to make them and use them in our art, so I continue that practice. The colors that I'll be using today are Dina Wakley Olive and Cheddar. And so I'm just going to let you watch the process. And by the way, I apply the paint using my finger onto the stamp, but that's not going to be shown on camera, so that's just an FYI. So let me put it this way, I never thought of the love songs would start coming true. I never knew how to write them till the day I met you. I never learned how to dance, but I'm moving to the groove, and it's thanks to you, 'cause you make me feel like I never thought all the love songs would start coming true. I never knew how to write them till the day I met you. I never learned how to dance, but I'm moving to the groove, and it's thanks to you, 'cause you make me feel brand new. Cause of you I'm not the same, cause of you my world's been changed, and I love this life with you, and you make me feel brand new. Cause of you I'm not the same, cause of you my world's been changed, and I love this life with you, and you make me feel brand new. Cause of you I'm not the same, cause of you my world's been changed. Okay, so it's onto the watercolors, and I have narrowed them down to these 4, and I'm not going to be blending them together on a palette or anything like that. I'm just going to add them randomly onto the page. And so let's see, I want to show you the brush that I'm using, and I believe it's synthetic. I have to check, but anyway, it's very bristly and it's very coarse. And I thought it would be fun to use this brush because it's big, so you'll get a lot of color down, and I just wanted to be more random, if that makes any sense. So I'll let you watch and see the process, and I'll meet you at the end.
Settling in, settling down, falling in love, not falling out. I keep on falling in. Each of us both done in a crown, a crown, a crown, a crown. A king and a queen royally bound. Yeah. Both called it from the beginning. Called it. Knew that the right to be nice. Knew that the right to be us. We do what we gotta do to stay winning, winning. The fuss and the fights we'll keep and trust. And you make me wanna say, I love you better today than yesterday. Every day is gonna play out the same, the same, the same, the same. Hey, I love you better today than yesterday.
Okay, so the first layer is dried, and you know, I wasn't sure if I needed to go back and add more color because sometimes watercolor dries lighter. I'm not an expert, but that's been my experience. But with Traci's beautiful watercolors, as you can see, one coat is good enough for me. And again, the brush allowed the colors to just go in a very haphazard way. I didn't even have to do anything, and I like how there's still white space there, and hopefully you can see all the shimmer. And so I'm really happy with this. And while it was drying, I was playing around with other leftover paint. So it gave me the idea to use maybe some of these scraps. I don't know, we'll see. But in the next segment, I will show you how I finished the page.
I love you better today than yesterday.
And here it is. So I found this vintage wallpaper butterfly and stuck it onto a piece of the painted paper. And I like how it's kind of offset there. And also pulled words by Tim Holtz in his clipping stickers packet. So let me give you a close-up. And the words say, learning to fly, just at the moment to take me by surprise. And as a final touch, I added white gel pen squiggles and scribbles, and to me it adds movement, kind of like a butterfly flitting through the air. And that's it. Hope you enjoy the process. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Take care.
It's gonna play out the same. Better than yesterday. Love you more today. It's gonna play out the same.